5:44 right now. South African Olympic runner Oscar Pistorius is out of jail this morning, and he's now living at his uncle's upscale home. The 28-year-old double amputee has been released from prison after serving about a year of his 5-year sentence for manslaughter in the 2013 shooting death of his girlfriend, Reva Steenkamp. South African law allows Pistorius to serve the remainder of his sentence under house arrest. North Vancouver RCMP are warning the public after an alleged child luring in the Lynn Valley area last Wednesday. Mounties say a man driving a red Toyota SUV approached a 13-year-old boy and offered him a ride home. The suspect is Caucasian, about 30 years old, with curly dark hair and a beard. Well, in some cities, transit was free on Election Day. North Shore Taxi picked up the tab for residents traveling to polling stations in the area. Uber offered similar services in other Canadian cities. North Shore Taxi says it was driven by a sense of civic duty and will absorb the cost.
They use, gimmicks like this to raise their public profile. However, we are licensed operators, and we are viewing this as our civic duty and as good corporate citizens of the North Shore to do something, for our residents of the North Shore who would otherwise not be able to get out and vote.
A new report is not ruling out the possibility of allowing rideshare services like Uber to operate in Vancouver. City staff are recommending 21 changes to the city's taxi industry. Among them is examining the opportunities of rideshare services like Uber. In other cities, Uber has shortened wait times and lowered fares, but staff say it has also raised concerns about passenger safety and the future viability of the taxi industry. They say more consultation is needed and that recommendations may come in about 3 months' time.
We're taking all the perspectives and we want to continue the dialogue, and we think that there is a way for the rideshare business to be successful in Vancouver. We just haven't come to the conclusion, but we're working towards it.
A high school student was one of 14 people commended for helping save the lives of others.
Hi! There you go. So nice to see
please.
Last April, celebrated author George Bowring suffered a cardiac arrest. He collapsed on the sidewalk in front of Ivy Jang. She called 911 right away when she found him unresponsive. She, along with 2 library staff members, stayed with him until the ambulance arrived.
We listened to if he was breathing, and then the operator told me what to do because he was having gasp of breath, and then the operator told me to count the seconds between each breath, and then and then she told me to get some adults from the library to bring out the first aid kit.
I'm glad because that was really key, that first moments of it, right? I've had all my doctors have so far told me I'm supposed to be dead.
The 79-year-old author says he spent 2 weeks in a coma and half a year recovering. After the incident, he sent his books to Zhang, but this was the first time they were able to meet.
No, the woman who told.
All right, just coming up to 5:48, just ahead, watch a live video bomb from Mr. Belding himself and the floating city in China. Thor's got your viral video roundup right after this.